Greetings to all of humanity. It's really my joy and my pleasure to be out here well connected with nature and bringing to you this message of emancipation, whereby I'm pointing you to look inwardly to discover that your real identity is your divinity. And that is why I want to speak to you today concerning the coin of heaven. And if you've been following the work of Neville Goddard, you would know that Neville Goddard had a mentor by the name of Abdullah, who I refer to as the black mystic from Ethiopia, for he was an Ethiopian rabbi. And he taught Neville Goddard many valuable lessons, okay? And he taught him concerning how the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically, okay? So when we speak of the coin of heaven, there's two things I want to point out to you. Is that a coin is speaking of value, okay? And a coin is showing you also that there is a head and a tail, because a coin consists of a head and a tail. So it has two sides, but one coin, okay? And it carries a value. Now, I'm saying to you, the most valuable thing or the most valuable experience you can have is the experience of knowing who you are. Is the experience of discovering your purpose. Now, when you discover who you are, there will be no greater treasure. There will be no greater joy. So when you discover this coin of heaven, you would realize that heaven is within. And you would realize that heaven is above. And you would realize hell is below. So then you will understand your head, as in this literal head, and this body. And you would realize the intelligence is here. And all the information that comes from you being grounded, it comes from all the way down from the earth, you being connected. But here is where the intelligence transmute or transmit the frequency, the energy, and the vibration out. So my brother, my sisters, when you understand that the coin of heaven is speaking of your inner self, your imagination, God in man, then you will realize how valuable you are and how important it is for you to seek first the kingdom and his righteousness. Because when you discover the kingdom, you will discover God. So you know the kingdom of God and his righteousness. You know that righteousness is a discovery of your creative self. Because you're told in Matthew 6:33 that when you seek the kingdom and you discover the kingdom, all these things will be added unto you. So you will discover the secret of creation. And you'll be able to create your reality consciously. And that is why, my brother and my sisters, you have to come to that place of understanding balance and understanding the law of polarity and working with the law of polarity, because you understand that the coin of heaven, it has two sides. So then you start to understand the connection of the physical and the spiritual. So there's a spiritual world and a physical world. And you're told in, I think it's in St. John 4:24, that God is a spirit, and they that worship God must worship God in spirit and in truth. That is the reason why you must discover that you are a spirit, having a human experience. And God says, I am the only one. He says in Deuteronomy 32:39, I am God, and there's no other. There's none beside me, there's none else. It says that also in Isaiah chapter 45, 5 to 7. I am God and there's no other. And he said, I create the darkness and I create the light. I create good, I create evil. And in Deuteronomy it says, I'm the one who kill and I'm the one who make alive. I'm the one who wound and I'm the one who heal. So my brother, my sisters, always remember the coin has two sides. So you have to accept your physical and your spiritual side to be whole. And you must understand that God and man are one. And that is when you will be able to use this coin of heaven, because this coin of heaven is a magical coin. Because you are a magical being. All things are possible to you. And all you have to do is believe and receive everything that you behold without. It is within. Therefore, my brother and my sisters, Abdullah taught Neville how to use this coin of heaven when he wanted was to travel to Barbados. He had no money, he had no work. And Abdullah said to Neville, sleep in your mother's home in Barbados while you're residing in New York. And the only way you can do it is through your imagination. That's your coin of heaven. He says that when you walk the streets of New York, see yourself walking the streets of Barbados. Because anyway that the sole of your feet shall tread, it belongs to you. Which means that you, if you can go there in spirit, or you can go there in your imagination, if you can go there in the world of spirit, because you as a spirit having a human experience, you will go there in the physical. You'll be able to touch, taste, smell, contact by the five senses. You will go there in person. So my brother, my sisters, all things exist in the human imagination, which is actually that coin of heaven. You see, when you start to live from here, that's when you start to live in heaven. Because you understand how the mind works. And you understand a change of mind is a change of reality. You understand that? A change of personality comes from a change of mentality. So my brother, my sisters, all is mind. Everything is mental. The whole universe is mental. And Abdullah taught Neville that. And so Neville could have used that coin to travel wherever he wants to travel and to do whatever he wants to do. My brother, my sister, I'm saying to you, grab hold of that coin, because that coin has been given to each and every one of us. And so some will use that coin and multiply their talent of 2 and bring 2 more. 3 talents would multiply and bring 3 more. And it goes on and on and on and on. But there are those who would take their coin and they would hide it. And when the master asks, what have you done? Did you discover your purpose? How did you uplift humanity? How did you play your part to make this world a better place for everyone? How much people have you touched? How many lives have you touched in a very positive way? Then that servant would have all kind of excuses. And my brother, my sisters, those stories or parables in the Bible is all about you and your mind and how you conceive yourself or perceive yourself, I should say, and the things you do in your life is all about you. So my brother, my sisters, just as Abdullah would have taught Neville to display the coin of heaven, use the coin of heaven, so too I'm saying to you that you have the coin of heaven within you, and it's your imagination. Exercise your imagination. Depend upon your imagination. Trust your imagination. Do as Habakkuk chapter 2 says, write down your dream, write down your vision. Know that it is for a certain time. Believe it. Be definite about what you want. And remember, everything is already finished. All you have to do is ask, believe, and now just receive. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, get into the receiving mode and accept what is yours, because you've been given the coin. You have the coin. You are the coin. You are the coin. You realize that you are energy. You are mass of energy. Money is energy. It's all about you. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying is helping you in any way, and you haven't subscribed already, let me encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, I would like to encourage you to follow me on Instagram at BlackMadGuru. And also, if you like to support this work, we have a Patreon. I would encourage you to just check the link down below. And also, if you would like to support through PayPal, we have a PayPal also that you can donate. So with that being said, I want to say peace. Love you all. I'm out.